first formal constitution of the independent American states and discussed the structure of its national government during 1781 to 1788. It said that there wasn't going to be a strong central government and the states would rule themselves, but be united at the same time. Unfortunately, many people were unsatisfied with the Articles of Confederation because it had many faults. It had no exclusive national currency, each state got one vote, there was no national executive or judiciary, and there was a need for unanimity to make an amendment. Therefore, a few representatives of the state met in Philadelphia in September of 1787 for a convention to talk about how they could revise the Articles of Confederation, and ended up writing a new constitution. There were many disagreements about the Constitution. There were the Anti-Federalists who didn't support the Constitution because they didn't want a stronger government, and the Federalists who supported it.
Did you hear that Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Connecticut, and Georgia ratified the Constitution?
They shouldn't have been such imbeciles.
What do you mean? The Constitution has many great ideas for giving the U.S. a strong central government.
It will destroy the state's individual government, and too many states will disagree with what Congress decides.
But the Constitution unifies us, and if one state completely disagrees with Congress, 12 of the 13 states will have to agree with that state to overrule the Congress's opinion.
We should all follow Patrick Henry. He's a great role model. He thinks the Articles of Confederation should be kept and are less of a threat to our independence. He refused to be a delegate at that convention in Philadelphia, which is a very good decision.
What about Alexander Hamilton or James Madison? They are incredible role models. They wrote over 50 essays to defend and improve the Constitution and the Federalists, and I agree with them.
Don't listen to them. The Senate is small, which can make dealing with power dangerous. There are 26 members, and there will be bribery and corruption for sure.
If one of the Senate members is gone, then the vacancies shall be filled immediately. Therefore, it's okay for the Senate to be small.
Okay, fair point. But the rotation of the Senate is not written down, so people can be in office their whole lives. What if they are corrupt and abuse their power?
They wouldn't be getting re-elected if they weren't doing a good job.
I guess, but what about no more annual elections? There are only elections every 2, 4, and 6 years.
It would be confusing to replace people. It takes years to do a job. You just wait and see. Massachusetts will do the right thing and ratify the Constitution.
Yeah, right.
These were some of the arguments that happened in the various states as they debated whether or not they should ratify the Constitution. Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, and Connecticut ratified rapidly by January 9, 1788. The three most important states, Massachusetts, Virginia, and New York, hadn't ratified yet. There would be lots of debate and arguments before they ratified as well. The next big battle on whether or not to support the Constitution would be in Massachusetts.